stream. In the last stream I completed the water temple. Now it's time for the shadow temple. Let's make our way to the shadow temple. And as always, they have expensive deals. Let's call our favorite horse. Can I get up and move there? Let's try. Hey man, how are you doing? Good morning. Well, in the Netherlands it's already midday, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh shit, I need to play the reversed version. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Let's try. Scarecrow is coming. One more time. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better today. As we said in the last stream, I was sick at home. I had a fever and stuff, but it's better now. I'm on my way to the shadow temple. So let's first head to Kakariko. Yeah, it is. It is at the graveyard, to be precise. But before we can enter the shadow temple, we have to clear the bottom of the well. That should be fun. The bottom of the well is one of the most dark places ever in a Zelda game, in my opinion. Oh, I did listen to the podcast you were talking about. It is really nice. Thanks for the tip. I listened to the episode of Kokiri Forest. I was laughing all the time. Those guys are really funny. And they have good insights. Okay, Kakariko Village is on fire. funny around this. The evil shadow spirit has been released. The seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. I will do that. Yeah, you see, the entrance is beneath the graveyard. Laughing. Yeah, those are chickens that you hear. But now that you say it, it's kind of creepy if you see it in this setting. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. I really like this melody. Yo, hello boys, do you follow me on YouTube? I uploaded a remix of the Water Temple theme song. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Link. Okay, if you have the time, check it out. It's really nice. I found it by accident. Well, to be honest, I didn't found it. It was a friend of mine was in the stream at 3 his name. I was to the toilet and I was chilling at a spot in the Water Temple. And then, yeah, the remix came on. Yeah, yesterday I completed the Water Temple. It was a nice run. I really like that temple, to be honest. A lot of people don't, but I think it's really nice, the atmosphere and the puzzles. With all the elevation and stuff of the water. Alright, let's go back to the child phase. And then go to the windmill in Kakariko. With the big Goron sword you can completely destroy destroy Dark Link. Yeah, but I didn't have that sword, and Dark Link was really annoying, to be honest. I should get the big orange sword, right? It's much stronger than the Master Sword. What do you think of this PC port, Hello Boys? With the updated graphics and widescreen support and everything. Feel so much more chill in this game playing as Kid Link. The world feels much safer. It is much safer. Hello. I can listen to this melody for hours. And the idea that a kid that is 8 is fighting monsters like King the Dongo. Yeah. I wouldn't dare to do it, even now as an adult. I want to sing with this melody, but I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, here we go. Go around, and around, what fun, I'm so happy. Okay, that was the first and the last time that I'm doing this. Oh, I played the wrong song. Yeah, if you come back to him as an adult and he says, "Get through this life," that's happening right now. It's getting crazy because the mill is spinning so fast. Okay, here we go, the bottom of the well. So this place is full of hidden walls that you can pass through. So let's get the lens of truth as fast as possible. Oh shit! I don't have to keep shot. I can hear the spirits whispering in this room. But doesn't the Lens of Truth use magic? Yeah, it does. I hope I will find some magic bottles in this well. Look for the Eye of Truth. That's what they are saying. Ah, there's a way to pass through. Yeah, let's get some magic bottles. There's the first one. How creepy is this place? Golden. This wall, it says something. It says something here. Thank you, Lord. That's what it says. Why can Navi hear spirits of the dead? Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, who is Navi anyway? That's what they were saying in the podcast as well. She doesn't have any backstory. Nothing. She follows you. Very technically something what to do, but what is her motive? I think that she is a fairy spirit. Yeah. Yeah, all Kiri have a fairy, right? Bum. Oh my god, this boss. I forget about this one. The Lens of Truth. Nice. This sure comes in handy in this dungeon. Another chest. Why does that hand have the lance of truth? Maybe, so that he can navigate through this dungeon. But not anymore, because we have it now. Maybe something That's the entrance. Oh yeah, that's the first hidden wall. Oh yeah, these you can blow up, right? Another chest. Oh, this is the first time that I find these in the game. Let's first make a round. Smoky. Doesn't use that much magic. Sneaky. Yeah, I know. I first want to make one. Then I'm going through the doors. Here's another hidden door. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Compass. See, there you can see what. Oh shit. There you can see where the chests are. Really? You know, the first time that I played this, I didn't find the lens of truth, the whole dungeon. Only when I finished everything, I found the lens of truth. So imagine all those hidden doors I found by myself, check walls and stuff. It was so hard. And then on the end of the dungeon, I saw that pass through here underwater. It was so heavy. I was here for hours. I can't imagine doing a randomized version. Oh yeah, that can be nice. I've never done a randomized version of Ocarina of Time. I've seen some on Twitch people doing it. And it's coming. Oh shit! Oh my god, how can I fall in? Who's there? Well, it means I found fancy funnels now. And also I think there's a place down here. Nice, big chest. The map. Okay, let's get those rupees. Where's the last one? What, freeze the zombies? Yeah, you can do that. It's really handy. Yeah, I found it out a few streams ago, to be honest. I didn't know it as well. But then I played it and they were freezing. Oh yeah, really handy. No kills. Yeah, so you just play it and then all the zombies freeze. For a small amount of time. Do you use Deku nuts when you play? I never use them, but to be honest, I don't know why, because they are quite handy in fights. Only to open the door, the rupees. I hear a spider. Yeah, let's find all the chests and then we're done here. Then I found the key first. Oh my god, bats. This room was a hell when you don't have the lens of truth. Oh no. Get away from me. Oh, fuck. No. Yeah. Look how nice the Hylian shield looks with this graphics. I'm so glad that modders update all games. Right, one more chest to go. Oh, everything respawned again. Of course. Skip. Only a deku nut. Okay, that seems I have everything. Let's check the map for 1 second. Oh, there is more here. On the second floor. And here is also one room that I didn't go to. Where is it here? Is this the room? I guess so, right? Let's see what's here. Yeah. True, if you think about it, right? A heart and then these coffins. Can I burn him? Ah, too bad. Would be nice if I could. Oh my god. What a room. No! Look at that eye there. Oh my god! Another of those hearts in the coffin. They should make a lore video of this room. I wonder what those guys of the podcast say about this. What was the name of the podcast again? Hello, boys. Maybe when people see this stream, they know what we were talking about all the time in the podcast. I forget the name. I can't look it up. Oh yeah, hello, hi. Yes. Oh, another key. Yeah, thanks, hello boys. It is really recommended to listen to it if you are a Zelda fan. Let's see the map. There's only one room left. Let's check. Should be this one. Right. Should be here then. Somewhere. I'm so bad in reading maps. Okay, let's see one more time. The exit is there. But then it's on the other side of behind you, but I'm good in making a map inside of my head, but to read one, it's a problem for me always. Should be here then, right? Right? Where the fuck is it? I want to find that room. Yeah, strange. It really should be here. What do we miss? Oh, there it is. Of course. Yeah, it's here. Nice that we checked it because there is a golden scutula here. I assume I found all the golden scutulas now here. Yes. Okay, now we are really done. So let's leave this damn place. Up, right, up, left. Oh, that was time to go back to adult Link. This should bring us to the entrance of the shelter. Alright, do I have enough fairies? Yes. Have you ever seen this temple? It's been some time since the last time that I completed this one, so bear with me. Let's get the Lens of Truth in the menu. Shadow will yield only to the one. have should have it down here. Helio Capone also makes great Ocarina of Time music. Mostly does so she teaches you. Okay. I will look him up. Sounds great. Oh yeah, here we need the hover boots for. Let's first go this way. Thanks for the tip, hello boys. I will look it up. Why are those eyes low? Place a bomb or something. Let's first go this way. Yeah, I know. Be a little bit careful with It's already dead, but you know what I mean. I hear bats. Where's the other one? Doesn't do the monster proof because it's human. Ah, that's a nice detail. Yeah, they are really human. Do you know the backstory of those enemies? Hello boys. And if so, can you tell me? I really like backstories. Nice, those messages. Here at least they are the bodies of the royal families and families' enemies. She got killed. Okay, is this the tomb of the royal family where they buried all the enemies? Is that it? Oh my god. What his backstory is. Oh, you can kill those. That was an experiment. Really nice that you know so much about backstories and stuff. Hello, boys. I really like it. Gives me more encouragement. Tell me stuff like this. went through torture and survived, so they merged him with sub. Sounds horrible. Nice, the hover boots. Great. Okay, let's put them in the menu. Yeah, we'll put them there. So he was tortured in here. It explains why he has human items. Ah, okay, yeah. Nice. Also really sad for him. I wonder if he was an important person in life as a human. What was this again? Oh yeah, I have to point D towards that spot, right? That quickly in this version. Look at that mouth. Oh my god. In the miniscape they allow you to run on swamp water. Oh yeah? I didn't play the miniscape for so long. I really have to play it again. And I never finished it, to be honest. Shame on me. Oh, there's something. I think after this stream of Ocarina of Time, I'm going to play the miniscape on stream. Because I want to play a 3D Zelda after this one. Fatty is a stinker. Okay, let's map this out. Is there a door? Okay, then I think I'm going down here. I have to remove this block first. This is going to be a nice shortcut. Is there something else in this room? Don't think so. Can't kill him anymore with the bomb. I can kill them more easily like this. Not a chest. Making smooth progress. Just die already. Where are you? I really like it to kill them with an arrow that I go back, so I won't shoot them. Feels so satisfying to do that. Watch for the shadow of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Sneak attack that I Bye. I don't need those rupees, I already have 500. Bye. I hear a lot of bats. There must be something else in this room, right? Standing too close, I think. I'll kill this one. I like this. Song. Far away. Know that some of these chests don't have a shield. If you lost yours, like you couldn't get it back. That's why they. Okay. Yeah, exactly. No, I didn't know about that. So when you lost your shield, there's a shield inside. Is that what you are saying? Okay, nice. No, I didn't know about that. That's a nice thing to know. Hey, I don't have the key. Where's the chest? Is it down here? There must be a chest here. Oh, I need to kill those guys, I think. They didn't appear. At least that's what I think. Oh, there's another door there also. This is what I thought. So this should be an example, I think, right? Oh, that's skull. Golden spatula there. Alright, throwing time. Do they explode from this attack? I hope so. No, they don't. Nice. Keep forgetting about those spikes. Doesn't the Sora tunic make you take more fire damage? You think so? Well, let me put on the red tunic then. Sora tunic. Maybe I can play the song Time here. is Navi going green here? Oh shit. Damn it. Nothing. I really wonder why Navi is going green here. Oh shit, he's back. No! There are two hidden chests. One time I forget to place this block on in the pedestal and then it reset it. And I died, so I needed to go back all the way. It's really annoying. I left it like this. Then I went here. I think this is one of the most linear dungeons of the game, right? How can I get up there? Maybe this is a place to play. Damn it, I always confusing with this song. Doesn't work. Oh shit, it's a cutscene. I have to come back for that one. Are you also a passenger on the ship? Let's go here first. Alright. Now they are moving. And another spider. Thank you. I need some hearts. Skip. Oh my god. Thought you're not gonna skip me. I don't think that skipped worked. You know, I don't know if you've played Guild Wars 2, but I played that game and you have to dungeons in the game. And in the end, people just skipped everything in the dungeon. So when you start a dungeon, then you were with a group and they say skip. But I always find it so annoying when people did that. That's why I always say skip now when I skip something in a game. Here I think you can play it. It doesn't work. I don't understand why. It never works. I don't have the boss key yet. Where the hell is the boss key? I forget to pick it up. my god. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I know. I forget that I have to do this. Oh nice, they burn also. You can do that to the mummies and the rebels will burn off. Oh really? Nice. I should have done that when I saw them. Alright, let's go to the boss. One of my favorite bosses of the game. Really wonder how he looks in these better graphics. Don't slip. I don't get some hearts. Nothing. Maybe in this one. Oh, the door is closed. Okay, never mind. Bongo Bongo, my favorite. Yeah, mine as well. But I have a fairy. No problem. Nice. Yeah. I like this boss so much. It's really great. And it looks really great with this new PC port. Alright guys, another temple completed. Hey Mathies, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, would be a nice item, right? To use. Well, you have drums in Majora's Mask. When you become a Deku Scrub. Or, I mean a Goron. You have drums as a Goron. Chamber of the Sages. Welcome to the stream, Mathies. I'm Impa. I know that. No, we have the Spirit Temple. So after this we are going to Gerudo. I really love the Spirit Temple, but I can't remember anything anymore about the layout, so that will be fun. Princess is safe, okay. Yeah, the Spirit Temple. What do you guys think of the Spirit Temple? Is it one of your favorites as well? You received the Shadow Medallion. Please look out for the princess. I will. It's kind of a drag changing from kid to adult so much. Yeah, that's true. That's the only downside of it. I played this years ago on 3DS, I don't really remember it. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, to be honest, for me it's like 15 years ago or something. Since the last time that I played the Spirit Temple, so yeah, it will be like new again. Alright guys, that was it for this stream. Thanks for watching. It was really fun to have you in the stream, Hello Boys and Maltese. And I really like that lore that you give me, Hello Boys, during the stream. Better than me, I never got into the adult version. Oh yeah, the Stone of Agony is pulsating. Before stopping the stream, let's check the Scotula house. Maybe I have a new reward. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, the new Nintendo Direct. Can't wait. I really hope they announce the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess for the Switch. Oh my god. Nintendo Direct. You make my day, man. Did you say this? And I have a new reward. what would be more awesome? That they make a remake of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask in one game. That would be so amazing. Is this all a bomb shoot? Okay. Really nice, the new direction. Looking forward to that one. So I hope to see you guys in the next stream for the Spirit Temple. Till next time.